Well, hello everybody. I'm trying to be a little sneaky tonight. You see the hammer down? I just went out and I invited Joseph Green in. Let's see if he finds the invitation. But that man used to have a thing that if he saw his sticker, that he would give you some free stickers. And I happen to be completely out. So there you go, Joseph. There's some hammer down stickers for you. I hope that you're still doing the same thing. And then, hey, everybody, welcome into Godsend Bait Lab. So tonight, I just got done with one custom order and then started off on another one. And so I just wanted to get on here live and tell you that thank you very much, everybody, for those custom orders. I'm having a great time doing them. The lab is running perfectly. And, the steelhead's been a little bit slow. So, but the ling cod hasn't been all that slow. So, I hope that you guys went to Godsend Adventures and liked and subscribed because that I just used a totally different format to do like a 4 minute video for you guys of a 16.5 pound lingcod, which is the gear that I'm working on tonight. So I'll share that with you guys. But we're making some custom stuff. These guys are still curing a little bit. They look pretty white, but they'll match the color that the of the bait that we made. Brandon Hunter from I think it's SISU, SISU guide service that he put in an order and wanted to have this ready for next Saturday. So I said, okay, we'll go ahead and get that done. But as I was shooting it, because that is just a smaller order, he doesn't have that many people on that big sled that he's got. So I said, okay, well, then let's go ahead and make up some baits for everybody else at the same time. So we'll get into that. I got a shoot to do here right now. So, um, Josh, I hope everything's going well for you. We've been praying for you, and we're looking forward to doing our next. If you can catch a steelhead in a few minutes, then yeah, we're looking forward to that adventure. So everybody, let me tell you something. We just got done. Jeff Stroger came down and spent a couple of days with me, and we had a blast, you guys. We were in the shop. We didn't even go fishing. That's how much fun we had inside the bait lab, you guys. So we made up some very special stuff. The Sandy River bead for the Sandy Steelhead and Salmon group has now been made. And Jeff was extremely particular about the way that that got made. So we went ahead and made that up. And I actually, as I was doing that, made some of these beads too, which until the halo bead, until we put that in the water, he didn't understand what I was talking about. So maybe I should explain a little bit about that. Um, so these beads just look real simple. But once you put them in the water, there's a light reflection to them, and they're extremely difficult to make. But there's a light reflection to them that share a couple of different colors, where like a hatching egg, a molted egg. It's just it's many different things, but because of the light reflection or the refraction, it makes it to a different bead. So I'm really looking forward to what? It's not our secret, Jeff. I make those beads. So anyway, we're really looking forward to what comes out of the Sandy River Steelhead and Salmon chapter. Um, but then we had okay, good. You know what? That's really good, Josh. I'm glad that prayer works because that Josh just said that the boy is good. All right, so guys, tonight the steelhead fishing has been really slow. Okay, I mean, low clear water, we know how that goes. It's a hunting thing, right? And if I'm going to go hunt something, I want something big. So I hope that you guys went to Godsend Adventures on YouTube. If you're on Facebook or on YouTube, go in, like, and subscribe, you guys. I've been sitting at 305, 306, 200 and something. Go in, like, and subscribe. Let's get that channel up and going so that I can afford to keep editing videos for you guys. Because let me tell you something, that editing software is not cheap. Okay. So I would appreciate you guys liking and subscribing to that channel so that that channel can get up to where it's monetized so we can at least afford to pay for the editing software. All right, all that said, I am in the shop, in the bait lab, and making some very special stuff. So Brandon Hunter called and he used hang on, let me go grab it. I forgot to grab it. I'll be right back. So um he used last time, and he had his own jig heads, which were articulating jig heads, which I need to get on to that because that we make just about every jig head there is, but we get up that game a little bit. But he used the nuclear chicken, right? And then he used the white and chartreuse glow, and they caught their limits. They were able to catch anyway, they were able to catch their limits all the way around. And then he said, "Hey, Kurt," he says, "I need something that's purple and something that's pink." So we went ahead and got into the bait lab and started making up some stuff. So would you guys like to see what we made? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jody, for telling everybody to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. It's time to build this channel. I mean, come on, I've been stuck at 300 forever. I know I get more views than that. And on Facebook, please go over to YouTube and go to God Sent, SCENT Adventures. And I have not seen Joseph Green come in yet, but I'm trying to get free stickers, you guys. That's why I got the Hammer Down shirt on. Guys, this shirt has lasted, or this hoodie has lasted, I would have to say 6 years, no, 4 years. Let's just go 4 years. This has lasted for 4 years, you guys, and I'm rough on stuff. So his gear is some good gear, you guys. So I'm trying to weasel him into giving me my stickers. But I'm telling you, if you go in and order gear from him, you're not going to be upset. I'm sure that him and I will be talking a little bit later about this stuff because I really love it. I love the dark to dark. I love the fishtail. I just love what he does. So that's why I sort of invited him to come in tonight. So he's probably off fishing somewhere, though, in California because he left from Oregon to go back to California because our waters were so low. All right. So he was using these two last time, and then he called and asked me for a purple. So I went ahead and made him a purple. Okay, so it's very special purple. It's pretty much going to represent the eel right now. The eels are on their spawn right now, and those lingcod have spawned. The black bass by this next week should be spawned. So you guys are going to catch some awful big black bass and some awful big lingcod if you get out. There's going to be a window next week to go do that fishing. Um, but anyway, so I came in the shop today to make up the stuff that he wanted, and we make the Ling Reaper. Okay, so this is a pink body with a purple head, and this definitely represents the eel coming out of the rock. Now, what I did was I made a glow head, which is 3.5. Okay, which there's a reason why we want the 3.5. So I'm going to thread the Ling Reaper up this so that when it comes back, that this glitter that you see on the backside is what that fish is going to see, right? So now let me thread this guy up. And as we all know, putting hooks through plastisol is not easy. You got to be patient with it. But what I do, because Tamara actually asked me this question last year, and we approved, and then we're about to answer her question. So you'll see the hook come right down here to about the split in the tail, right before the tail. That's where you guys want to link them up, and then pull through. Now, the jig heads that we use have a bait holder on them, right? It's just like the worm holders. And then you're going to want to thread that up through there. Okay. Now you have a perfect Ling Reaper setup. Okay. This is a glow head. This is a glow head. So you can charge up this glow head. But the principle is that you want this to flutter down through the water because that tail is wiggling the whole time it's going down. All right. So that was just one of the custom orders that we just filled. But I don't have the bigger jig heads tonight. I need to pour them tomorrow morning, and then I'll powder coat them according to the color that I made, right? And this guy right here is the one that he ordered, and I sent a picture to him, and he really, really liked it. So just to let you guys know that I'll shoot up those 5 ounce jig heads so that you guys can actually come into the store, which is at 425 Cedar Street. And no, 425, it's on Google, you guys. It's just God Sent Fishing Lures and Beads. You can actually Google it. But if you call me, I will come in and I will get your order with you. We've had quite a few people come in and have really enjoyed the affordable custom baits that we make. So I'm trying to tell you guys, I know you've listened, some of you, but don't forget, you can go to God Sent, SENT, fishing, and look it up on Google. I heard that we came up on some other maps too. But you can look it up and give us a call and schedule an appointment with us. And you can come into the store and the bait lab and pick out some pretty custom stuff, you guys. So, don't be hesitating to do it because I'm like 3 minutes away from here. So it's really, people are really, oh, so Jody put it up for you guys. But you need to just message, you can message me on Facebook under Kurt Sandin, or you can just call God Sent Fishing, Lures and Beads, and come in. I mean, we handle the trout, the steelhead, the salmon, the lingcod, the tuna. We're handling it all, you guys, because we pour our own lead. So we have lots and lots of molds. So starting from leads, hooks, into custom plastic baits, into spinners. It just goes on and on and on, you guys. So, and that being said, I am going to be doing a origin series about custom affordable. Okay, so my wife made me rehearse this too. Custom affordable. It's going to be up on the website. So, anyway, I'm sorry, you guys. I just can't remember how all three of them. But that's what our motto has been all along is that we are custom and affordable, and then they're quality too. Yeah, there is that. I mean, these guys right here, just this little thin tail, okay, will survive 2 or 3 lingcods coming up and short striking it, right? That's what we make this bait tough for, is just in case they come up and short strike it and you keep bouncing it, then they come up and take the whole thing. So we realized that, you don't need to be losing baits like that because of shoddy material, right? Um, so anyway, guys, just for example, I've got, over 50 of these all set up with the matching jig heads and all the rest of that. And if you guys come into the shop, you're going to get this for $3. The powder coated jig head alone is that. Okay. But the Ling Reaper, because that we've been shooting it for so long, and it's an easy shoot, you guys are going to get this for $3. Okay. So when you're bouncing this down around the bottom, right, and you lose it, it's not like losing a $9 lure when you're going for a ling cut. Okay. So, and then these guys right here, I'm thinking $3. Add the jig head, $4. I'll just put the 5 ounce on there and kick it out. These are all mustad hooks. They're all quality hooks. So, and stainless steel for the ocean. So that way, if you don't lose it and you keep your fish, you can fish it again. Um, but tonight I'm shooting a very special order, you guys. Oh, custom, quality, and affordable. Thank you, Joe. Hey, one of these days I'll get that stuff right. Um, so I'm going to turn you guys around and I'm going to shoot this bait and then we'll unmold it together. So let me turn you. All right. You guys should be able to see. Yes, you are. Okay, so you'll be able to watch me instead of me just disappearing from you guys. Hey, Joseph Green, did you see your sticker yet from Hammer Down? It's your sticker. Yeah, I'm on him, you guys. So, anyway, I really appreciate all the orders. I guess that there was a live with Fish on Bryce the other night, and somebody saw our core worms that we use for steelhead. And that man actually tracked me down, looked up Godsent fishing lures and beads, and gave me a call. And he was like, "Hey, Kurt, do you have that pink tailed worm?" And I was like, "Well, yes, I do." He goes, "Well, it's not up on the website." So my wife and I talked about that last night. And yes, we will put it up on the website because we had 3 or 4 different people that wanted it. We had the core shot yellowtail up there, which I'll go and grab it for you guys here in a second to show you what they were talking about because it's in the store. But he saw what the quality was of that worm, and a finesse worm because I know how to catch fish. So it was a finesse worm, and he was just ecstatic about it. You guys couldn't wait to get his hands on it. So since he called me and asked me questions, of course he'll most probably get a killer queen or one of the egg hatch jigs that we do too. All right, so now I'm going to draw this plastisol, and I'm going to put it into this guy right here. And then you can't see this part. This is secret. Oy. Or are you overflowing because you're not tight? Great. Oops, my bad. Okay, we'll do that shoot again. I was working with you guys instead of tightening down my mold. So we'll do that one again, then we'll unmold it. So anyway, I'm making some custom baits for people that want custom orders. And I do not have a problem doing that at all, you guys. Actually, if I had to do it all, I'd just do that, right? Because I love doing it. It was just like Kurt Schultz from Sea Beads and Sea Jigs. He's like, "Kurt, what you got going on over there?" Well, he came down and we sat down and we went through that. And he's like, "Okay, let's do this, let's do that." It's like, "Yep, let's do it." So it is a lot of fun, you guys. Oh, Ria, welcome in. So, okay, you guys. So let me clean up this mess. Boy, what a mess I made out of that one. I forgot to tighten down. Oh, it's still hot too. Um, I forgot to tighten down that mold, you guys. My bad. But I wanted to unmold it for you guys too. So the one nice thing about that is that we've got more plastisol in the equipment. So, oh yeah, what an ugly mess. I mean, they'll still fish, but ha, almost a view of it. All right, let's do that again. This time I'm going to make sure I tighten it down. All right. Let me get you turned around. So this color was because that we needed the glow because we know that the water is still going to be a little bit dirty, you guys. So it's starting to clear, but the storm that came through, we had some pretty big waves, and as those that full moon is sucking a lot of that dirt and stuff back out again. So as it's sucking that dirt and stuff back out again, that water will be dirty, but that full moon will be gone in about 2 more days, and then I think everything's going to calm down, and we're going to get a chance to go out and go look for some very big fish, you guys. And the lings have pretty much spawned out in the Central Coast. So now's your time to go catch them. They've done their deed. Those eggs are laid. And let me tell you something, there is some monster dragons out there, you guys. We caught a 16 pounder and 18 pounder. I on the new format tonight, I just on Godsend Adventures, I only showed you guys the 16 pounder that we caught, but we caught an 18 pounder too. So you guys might want to watch that video and try to learn something from that. And I got to use my dilly rod, which I'll show you guys here in a second. Oh my goodness. This thing has got to be the lightest bolt pole I've ever used. And I mean, I was able to, with my squeaky reel, able to bring up that 16, it was almost 17 pounds, 16.5, 16.4, somewhere around there. I was able to bring it up just as easy as peasy as could be. And Dilly did a really good job building that rod for me, you guys. So I'll show that to you. And it's actually, he put the God sent colors on it for us. So I'm just really happy with it. I'm getting older, and my injuries from the military, you know, arthritis is a real bummer. Okay, so let me draw this guy. Okay, let's try that again. So anyway, this part, what I'm doing right now, you guys can't see. Okay, that's done. And then we're going to fill off the spew, what we call it. That's going to go back in there, and then we'll watch it because what happens is as that plastisol starts to cool inside that mold, it's actually going to draw down like it's doing right now. It's actually going to draw down the plastic, and if you don't do it right, it'll make this soft at the top. Okay, so that's filled, and then I'll keep watching it. But I wished you guys could see this jig head for what it is. It's got the purple, it's got the white, it's got the glitter. So it actually matches what the Ling Reaper looks like. I'm real happy with that. I mean, I was able to powder coat that. Um, that took some practice, but I'm there now. So anyway, oh, the worms. Let me go grab those real quick because I'm pretty sure that they'll be up on the website in the morning. I'm coming. Hang on. So we had a couple of people come inside of the store And when I told him, I said, guys, listen, it's 20 cents a bead for what we have out in the open stock. And that guy came in and filled up. He's actually caught fish on the stuff that he got too, right? Gee, go imagine. Um, but anyway, so on Bryce's live last night, this pink guy here, let's see if I can get it to focus in. This pink core shot worm with the chartreuse around the outside was a really big deal, I guess. We've got lots of them. But what we had up was the chartreuse tail with the pink body, right? So pretty much we just reversed it, but we gave you both options. So yeah, we'll make sure that we get that taken care of, right? Okay, so now let me put a little bit more juice in this guy. And then it's almost ready to be demolded. And I figured you guys might want to see that demolding, right? So the effect that I'm after, and I'm pretty sure that Sisu Guide Service, which he's bouncing around right now, but his name is Brandon Hunter. You guys will find him on Facebook. And then, like I said, this Monday night, I'll have a list of all the guides and charter services that are available to you guys. The ones that I fished with, the ones that use God sent fishing tackle, because I'm a little particular about where I fish. So, because I want to catch fish. So, I'll have that list up for you guys on the Monday Night Live. Um, I see that we've had 6 people in here. I hope that you guys have liked, but more importantly, the subscribe, you guys. We really need to get that going. I've been sitting around, and waiting for it to develop, and it just stalled, right? And I mean, I'm paying almost $100 a month in editing equipment, so our software. So I wish that you guys would definitely subscribe, so that we can keep that editing software available. And the video I put out today, I used some of that new software because I'm understanding editing better, right? So yeah, so I'm hoping that you guys will share this out to your friends and get us to that point, because there may come a day where you find out that there's a bait that's being used and you need that bait. Well, we're the ones that you want to call, because that once you send me a picture of it and you tell me who makes it and you can't get it, trust me, I can make it. All right, so now this mold right now is coming out of its vise, which is that easy. And this is a monster mold, you guys. This thing is just huge. So, but anyway, this is what we call an unveiling, right? This is a glow glitter and UV for the ling cods, you guys. You'll still catch your black bass, you'll still catch your vermilion, you'll just catch bigger ones, right? This is a 9-inch grub mold. So let's unveil it for you guys, because you know, you watched me do it. Okay, so the effect that I was looking for is this stripe right here. Okay, instead of it just being one color, I'm actually looking for the swirl throughout the body. Okay, and then when it gets down into the tail, I want the same thing. I want that swirl coming up so that it looks more natural, and it's got the white tip on the tail. So it's a very particular shot. And let me tell you something. It took me, well, I'm still learning it. So, but anyway, you'll see that it's swirled throughout the bait. Well, in nature, nothing's perfect, right? And that's what you want. You want that swirl through there so that as that bait's going down, you have those different colors and those different glitters, okay? And this is the kind of stuff that we're making custom, because that when we're out And the guides realize that when we're out, we want to catch fish. So we need every advantage that we can to make it look like it's real, right? And that's what we're in doing tonight. And I wanted to share that with you guys. Um, because it's not every day. This is the other one. It's not every day that you get a chance to get some custom baits like this at the prices that we're offering them, right? Because we are the manufacturer and we're manufacturing this, and we have no middleman. We have no store that's boosting the price up. So, and Joe and I, as well as Jeff, I mean, almost all of you, right? We've had that conversation about what should actually be the cost of a bait. CBC Jigs, that's Kurt Schultz. He's the same way. I mean, if we can shoot lead where you guys are not getting lead, poisoning, right? Because they're so expensive, then that's what we're going to do. We're not only going to shoot the lead, but we're going to custom powder coat them and get them to you guys. I mean, let's face it, the Lancer, which looks just like this, right? The Lancer is $9 a lure. That's the size that we need here. And $9, come on. Once you buy one or two of those, that's $18 plus the charter or the boat that you're going out on for gas and all the rest of that. So we have some of these inside of the store where you guys can come in and get this for $3. Okay, that's a big difference. And this has caught a lot of fish. We know what we're doing when it comes to going out and fishing. So, anyway, guys, I'm just really, really happy that he put the custom order in so that he could get those. And I have a few other ones. It's really fun because that's the thing I love the most about being in and making baits, you guys, is that no two of them turn out the same, right? It's just going to be different each and every time. So it keeps my interest, right? That one right there, yeah, that one's mine. You know I ain't gonna use that one. Um, but they're just different each and every time, right? So don't be afraid to call and say, hey, I need these colors. Trust me, I have every color. And if I don't, I know how to make that color. So, you know what? I see that we've had a lot of people in tonight. You know what? Thank you, you guys. Listen, I'm really working hard to bring you adventures, to bring you baits that work. And then I go out and use those baits, right? As well as the guides are too. I'm telling you, uh, we're wanting the YouTube to grow so that we can grow the adventures that go along with them. Today, they're brought in all the wood for the yurts across the way, where you guys are going to be able to come, um, stay in the yurt with 6 of your friends. So it's going to be dirt cheap. Go crabbing, have a crab cookout that day, plus all the food, the music that's going to be there. I mean, we're actually a destination for fun, you guys. So like and subscribe, or just subscribe. I don't care if you like, just subscribe to the YouTube channel. I know that I have over 5,000 followers on Facebook, and I appreciate that greatly. But watch the video. I'm telling you guys, I'm getting better at this editing stuff, and it's a fun video, and it's only 4 minutes. So go into God Sent. It's SCENT Adventures and watch it. You guys are going to like it. I like it. My wife liked it. And about 43 other people have liked it. But we need more, you guys. So go watch the video, enjoy it, and encourage me to do more adventures for you guys. All right, everybody. So, guys, and listen, I've got a Hawaii trip coming up here, and it's going to be in April. It's about 2 months. But I'm going to start tying jigs for that Pacific warmer water. And you guys will see those videos pop up and wondering what I'm doing, right? Well, I'm going on an adventure. I'm going to a new island this year. I know the big island, but we're going to, anyway, one of the smaller islands, and I'm hunting tuna bonita from the shore. So you guys might want to watch what I'm tying so that you can learn how to catch a literal tuna from the shore, you guys. And it's not difficult to do, it's on a sandy beach. So just stay tuned. Tell your friends to go in and subscribe to the channel so I can keep providing you more adventures. All right, everybody. This is God Said Fishing. May everybody have happy hooking. The rain, the river went whoop, boop, just dropped. So I'm waiting for the next big rain, but then I'll be bringing out the new jigs that we just made. That egg hatch jig, whew, I'm telling you, the colors in that thing are just tremendous. Matter of fact, too bright for low clear water. All right, you guys. So just so you know, if you need the pink-tailed core shot worms, they are on the site as the yellow ones. But by tomorrow morning, that should be up. But you can order the yellow ones and just leave us a message, and we'll know you want the pink ones. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining tonight. I had a good time. I hope that you guys enjoyed the custom shoot. I know somebody's going to catch fish on this one. So, everybody, have a good night. Talk to you later.